Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, time for another blind commentary. And you may have noticed that over the course of the past couple weeks, I've been making an effort to bring some stuff back to the channel. And today I'm bringing something back that's been gone longer than most things. And that's Princess Trixie Sparkle. Because even when I stopped doing daily content, I already hadn't done this series for way too long. So for this series, it's been pretty close to a year. But I'm finally moving forward with episode 6, Trixie's Gala, and continuing the thing. So everyone who was waiting for this, everyone who thought I was probably done with it, finally getting back to it, and hopefully I'll be going at a more regular pace. I don't remember all of what happened. I think when I get started, most of it will come flooding back. That's usually how these things work. I think Discord was involved where we left off, and there was stuff with Applejack and Fluttershy at the rodeo, and oh yeah, there was also the Rainbow Dash and Rarity stuff with Spike, and I forget what else, but I remember more than I probably should after all this time. So that's probably a good sign. And I think I'll remember exactly where we were once it gets started, as I said, so this should be fine, I think. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get it started. Okay, and here we go. Episode 6, Trixie's Gala. And we're in Canterlot.
Looks like the gates are open now. We best get a move on.
At least one
interesting art.
Came through for us this time.
Really stylized.
Much rather seen these designs on the runway, but I suppose we needed proper gala attire to make it inside.
I have to get used to these voices being with these characters again.
I think
Those legs. And to a completely different and equally distinct style.
It's just your brilliant design is all. I never knew your mane could be so soft and tame like in this Applejack. It does suit your real body. You must agree.
Will color me please, Dispatch?
Wow, all of the different art styles.
Mess, doesn't it?
That is pretty cute.
I have to wear another dress.
Oh, Spike.
You look amazing. You shouldn't be ashamed of that.
But I feel so ridiculous.
You feel ridiculous? What about me? That's my reputation you're tarnishing in there. I'd never be caught dead wearing, well, something that frou-frou.
You know you look great, Rainbow Dash.
This is the latest in chic. Just look at that slender form and those darling diamond accessories. Spike, stop trying to eat the jewels.
Yeah, probably not a good idea
Will
with
you two
Rainbow
knock it
Dash's
off
teeth.
Already? It's not the clothes that are important. We just gotta get inside without raising any suspicion.
Yeah, about that. What's the plan and how exactly am I gonna get in?
Well, we can't have you waltz into the gala looking like Spike.
Rarity's right. That'd be a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
That's why we decided you're going to...
Let me show you.
That's adorable.
Through the gardens, and then go find the dungeon tower.
Pinky and I will make our way in through the
And
front
now
gates
pointy
and then out
ponies.
back to join you.
Fluttershy and I will be looking for Princess Luna, of course.
And I'm supposed to keep an eye on Trixie and get the Wonderbolts if she starts to suspect something.
Yeah, I got all that. But how am I supposed to get into the gardens without being seen? Oh, that's easy. I guess.
Okay.
What? What am I wearing?
Good question.
I'm a duck? Oh, wait.
Is that what he's supposed to be?
Now you're a duck. Oh, it's so cute.
It's an odd-looking duck.
Yeah, I'm not going to wear this Pinkie Pie.
Do you have a better idea?
Yeah, it's called not getting caught.
We can't take that chance. It's not gonna kill you to wear it for a little while, till you're in the clear at least.
Aw, come on, Rainbow. Who wouldn't want to be dressed like a duck? I wish I could get into the gala that way.
Unless you'd rather be a chicken.
Little fine.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
You look great, Rarity. Come on.
Oh, I do so wish I'd brought that lovely shawl to go with this. Oh.
Oh. And we got the intro.
Here we are and what we have been through. Being a princess is also brand new. Can't wait to see what our future has in store.
Don't wanna wait anymore. To boredom we say goodbye.
Yeah, really been a while since I heard this.
Defy possibilities endless the sky.
It's not difficult to show we care.
We've got plenty of kindness to share.
And we know that nothing could compare. So here we go. It's time, let the adventure begin. Oh, 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 friendship through thick and thin. Oh, 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 let the adventure begin. Oh, 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 so here we go. Let the adventure begin.
Mm-hmm.
Friendship through thick and thin. Let the adventure begin.
Here we go.
No,
Ugh, looks like Trixie's beefed up security around here.
but how will Rainbow get into the gardens now?
I can't fly her in now, or I'll get caught.
Maybe there's a weakness or a narrow passage through the hedge wall.
It's worth a try. Anything yet, girls? Spike?
No.
Well, I don't see any weak spots over here, and I can't climb this thing, so I guess I don't have to wear this after all. Looks like we're gonna have to make a plan B. Where's the zipper on this thing?
We don't need to go through the hedge.
There isn't enough time to tunnel under it, and I can't fly over it.
Who said anything about needing to fly?
What do you got planned? Oh, just throwing him? Or her? I guess it's Rainbow Dash. Still not used to that.
Rainbow, are you all right? Thanks, Pinky. That was invigorating. You're welcome.
Hey, who goes there?
Rainbow, you're mine. It's quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
Good job. Very convincing.
Stupid animal.
But of course they fall for it.
Stupid? Just who do they think they
Oh,
Guys, I'm good. Get going.
Fluttershy.
Come on, every pony. There's no time to lose. Good luck, Rainbow.
You too, Applejack.
Let's open up the gates. Your best night.
Okay, we got singing.
Come on, step inside.
Oh, and this is, yeah, the Aladdin song.
Up the stairs, watch
Surprised
your
I didn't
step,
recognize
don't
that sooner.
fall, Make sure you stop. Take a moment to adore. Oh, wait, what's that sound? Every pony turn around. Her Majesty is here. All the praises we sing to Princess Twilight. Sir, you gawk. Well, join the flock. Take in her glory. Now, as you're trotting along.
Yeah, everyone loves Twilight.
Peasants enjoy this moment before she's gone. All the praises we sing to Princess Twilight. Her feats make her name legendary. She freed us from Nightmare Moon and brought about Discord's doom.
Well,
She'll have her
yeah,
own kingdom soon,
not quite.
Princess Twilight. She is wiser than we could imagine.
Yeah, right.
And her magic's the best of the best. When it comes down to ruling a kingdom, she can take the stress, clean up our mess. Isn't she just so wonderful? All the praises
Twilight
we
is
sing to
alluring.
Princess Twilight.
Never
See her crown, we should bow down to her esteem. I'll gather into the hall, line up from shortest to tall. Come greet beloved Princess Twilight Sparkle. She can throw the most grandest of parties.
Better.
To attend them, she charges
Of
no
course.
fee.
That ain't true at all.
She's got guards, she's got servants and flunkies. Proud to work for her, love serving her. They're just lousy.
Some
with
rather
loyalty.
enthusiastic guards here.
Twilight, Princess
They
Twilight.
really seem to enjoy their job.
All the praises we sing to Princess Twilight. Our princess is such a sight, lovely to see. And that good ponies is why you all dolled up and dropped by with the fancy castle, servants galore, her crown and gown and jewelry and more, with 40 hoofsmen, her cooks, dressmakers, and guards that all sing on key. Make way for Princess Twilight.
Well, that was pretty good.
Thank you for coming.
What a lovely
Not a
story,
bad
Your
version of
Majesty.
that.
Yes, it is the grandest of any gala, isn't it?
Lovely. Magnificent, I'm sure.
Let's move things along now, please.
Your Highness.
Aw,
Makes me sick.
that is super adorable.
They're ruining our friend's good name.
Did we really expect anything less?
Glad you two made it in okay.
And so is that.
Did too, wherever he is. It was easy. Silly. The guards didn't really seem
Aw.
just checking faces. That's just what they wanted you to think. What are you looking at? Huh?
Just the eyes in this art style.
If Princess Luna isn't here with Trixie, do you think she's in the ballroom? I don't ever recall seeing her at a Grand Galloping Gala before. I suppose she might not be here at all.
That would mean she'd be in the Western Tower.
Fire and Bob-on.
Probably overseeing her duties as the night princess. Unless she's in the ballroom with the other guests. I mean, that's possible too.
Then where do we look?
Oh, there's Prince Blueblood.
Why don't we split up again? Pinky and I can check the ballroom before we join Rainbow Dash. Rarity and Fluttershy, you can head up to the tower.
How do you propose we get past her?
Yeah.
I think that's where we come in.
Oh,
Glad you all
Wonderbolts.
found a way inside. How'd you manage that?
Don't ask.
Fluttershy and I need to make it past her up that flight of stairs.
No problem. We've had pony photographers hounding us for pictures anyway.
Me and the Wonderbolts will keep Trixie out of your mane.
That'll give us some time to sneak behind her.
Wait for my signal.
Fancy Pants and Fleur. Oh, lots of characters in the background.
Princess Twilight.
Oh, the Wonderbolt, my dearest friends.
You sure do, look quite regal tonight, Princess.
Yeah.
What? This old thing? Be sure to get my good side.
Oh, Trixie.
Oh, there's the signal. Best get a move on, you two. Alright, Spike. Before we meet up with Rainbow, let's check the ballroom for the princess. Just to be safe. Pinky, why don't you go... Pinky?
No. 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 Not here. Punch.
Yeah. And there's Luna.
Come now, Fluttershy. There's no time to waste. I don't like this, Rarity. Something doesn't feel right. Nonsense, darling. We'll find the princess and everything will turn out. You'll see. I guess so.
What
What could Twilight's friends possibly be looking for? It is about time the Princess of the Night took matters into her own hooves.
I don't want to be
And another song.
but I get the feeling we are being followed. Something strange is watching from around the corner.
Have I heard this before?
The sense that it's not
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Like a bug, my skin is crawling. I get the feeling something's wrong.
Probably something I haven't heard in years.
There's more to this than they are seeing. But way down deep inside, I hope I'm wrong. As princess
Oh.
of the night,
And,
we should be immune to chills and petty fright.
gotta love the
But we
Luna
don't
vocals.
know the signs of magic made from darkness. Twilight Sparkle is not all she appears to be.
Yeah. It's good that you realize that.
Like a bug, our skin is crawling. We get the feeling something's wrong. There's more to this than they are seeing. But way down deep inside, we hope we're wrong.
Aww.
Did you see that? See what? I thought I saw.
Honestly, Fluttershy, you can't let your imagination get so carried away.
Never before in my wildest dreaming have I felt so strong that
So this is a pretty good Fluttershy vocal too.
right. Some pony out there's been deceiving and lying to the Princess of the Night.
Yeah. Oh.
Like a bug, my skin is crawling. I get the feeling something's wrong. There's more to this than they are seeing. But way down deep inside, I hope I'm wrong.
This charade ends tonight. We will find the truth, even if we have to remain hidden to do so. Perhaps it would be best to follow them and see where this leads.
Well, you could just try talking to them. I mean,
Took you long enough. Where have you all been?
Sorry, we had a bit of a situation we had to take care of first.
Hey, where's your costume?
I got rid of that ages ago. I wasn't going to wander around looking like a duck.
Aw, but you looked so cute.
again with the really long legs here.
That means I can get rid of this thing.
That's not a bad idea. It'll be easier to get around without these gowns.
Oh, I get it. Wardrobe change.
No, Pinky, no. No.
Did you find
Why
the
not?
rainbow?
Not specifically, but I did find the dungeon tower. It wasn't easy either. There's so many towers around here, it's a wonder any pony can figure out where they are. Here we go. This is it.
How do we get inside? Oh,
So what are we waiting for?
It's locked, Pinkie Pie. I've been fighting with it while you ponies took your own sweet time in there. What the? How did
Well,
Locked, huh?
it
good job.
I swear. I must have loosened it for you or something.
Right.
Pinkie Pie figuring out that magic pretty well.
It's awful dark in there, isn't it?
Oh, I have an idea!
I wish you would stop doing that. Next time, you have to be the dragon.
Oh, and you can be a unicorn!
I'd actually like to be the dragon.
No, let's
Which way
let
should we go?
Rainbow Dash
Up
be the
or
unicorn.
down?
That would be kind of cool.
I think up.
Why up?
Because the princess is always locked in the top of the creepy tower. Duh!
That's how it usually works.
Don't you worry, Twi. We're coming.
Ooh, I've never seen this part of the castle before. I just love the decor. It's so reminiscent of the pony Renaissance, don't you think?
Rarity, are you sure we're going the right way?
To tell you the truth, I have absolutely no idea, darling.
Aw.
I wish I had my horn. At least then we could see where we were going.
Oh.
What is it?
It's gorgeous.
Okay.
Tapestry?
Just look at the detail. There's so much to take in. Do you see that? Those colorful lanterns look as if the fire was stitched into the fabric itself, like magic.
It is
Oh, how I
pretty
wish
interesting.
I had my sketch pad. Can you imagine having a dress pattern with something like this?
Yeah, that could be kind of pretty.
This? A flaw in the fabric, perhaps?
It's like some pony unstitched it there.
How dreadful! A beautiful piece like this deserves to be mended.
Did you hear that?
Who would ever try to keep a piece like this locked away in some dusty
Fluttershy looks
storage
good there.
closet?
Rarity, do you think maybe we could find a way out of here now?
What do you mean?
I think we're locked in here.
Ugh, typical, just typical. A gust of wind closes the door, and it locks from the outside.
Yeah, a gust of wind.
Well, here we are. Another door there, see? Nothing to be afraid of. I'll promise I'll try not to get too distracted again. Although I must remember to ask the princess about seeing to that lovely piece's repair.
Aw, Twilight.
That was my tail.
Yep. Well, they found her.
Girls? Pinkie Pie! Rainbow!
Twilight!
Spike? Girls?
Oh, thanks, Celestia. Twilight, are you okay, Sugar Cube?
How do we get in?
There's a key on a hook just outside the door.
Well, this is going well.
Twilight!
Aww.
Are you okay? Did Trixie hurt you? I swear, if she hurt you...
Twilight, we missed you so much.
I was totally not worried. But I'm glad you're okay, Twilight.
Girls, Spike, how did you escape? Where's Trixie? What did she do to you?
Escape?
Sugar, we didn't escape from anywhere. We just came looking for you.
Trixie told me she had all of you locked away.
Oh.
Why,
Oh yeah, she did,
some
didn't she?
nothing slimy, backstabbing.
Twilight, we were so worried. We tried everything we could to get here sooner. But there was Discord's Treg, and then the Wonder Bolts and the Bull thing. Not to mention Rainbow Dash.
Yeah, all that other stuff.
Never mind. Let's get you out of here.
Where's Trixie now?
She's at the Gala, putting on a show like she runs the place.
And Princess Luna?
Rarity and Fluttershy are looking for her now.
Trixie, she
She fooled every pony. It's just like what happened with Green Chrysalis. Even Princess Luna fell for her act. I'm not so sure the princess would believe us if we told her what she's done.
Aha, we would not assume that, Twilight
Okay.
Sparkle.
So she just left the other ones. Or was she following these guys? I don't know.
Art thou saying some pony has been lying and manipulating the Princess of the Night? Tell us more of this, Trixie, at once.
Where do we start?
Okay, so they got Luna's attention now. That should make things easier.
That was exhausting. That gown was perfectly regal, but far too heavy. You'd think the princess could manage to find a competent designer these days.
Don't get too comfortable, Trixie.
Oh.
What are you... Ugh! Guards! Arrest her immediately! They shall not be fooled by thy tricks again, Trixie.
Princess Luna?
Yeah, now the guards don't know what to do.
Let go of me, you brutes! What are you gonna do to me, princess? You wouldn't risk losing your precious body, now would you?
I'm not going to do anything. You are going to switch us back and face the consequences of your actions.
Don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Well, if it isn't the wise ruler in you trying to show the diplomatic answer. After everything I've done to you, you still think I can be reasonable?
I mean, we've still got like several episodes left to go.
Simmer down there, Rainbow. We need Trixie in one piece to fix this mess.
It would be in thy best interest to do as thou art told, Trixie Lulamoon. For the punishment of
using
your
the full
crime is
name.
dependent upon your cooperation with us now.
Though Luna probably just likes the last name.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You actually got your friends switched? How foolish can you be, Twilight?
Ugh. How do we reverse this spell, Trixie?
No, I'm not going back. I'm never going back. I won't live the life of a washed-up loser anymore. You deserved this, Twilight Sparkle. You never had to know what it felt like to be hated, outcast, and unwanted.
Aww.
You've always gotten everything you wanted. Not this time. You can't make me give you back.
That's it! I can't take this anymore!
Get away from me! Rainbow!
There's it!
Stay back! I'm warning you! This ends now, Trixie Lulamoon.
Yeah, using it again.
I'm sick and tired of your stalling, and I'll have no more of it. Just give us that cure.
No, really! Wait, you guys, listen!
Oh, yeah, like we fell for that old trick. You distract us by pointing out that Rarity and Fluttershy screaming is coming from down the hall.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Okay. Oh, now we're gonna see. I thought it was just gonna end there.
Rarity, are we lost?
Nonsense! Look, I can see the Western Tower from here. It looks like that little detour might have been a happy accident after all.
Did you hear that?
That's some nice art.
Fluttershy, do you remember how pointless it was to be afraid of the Pony Sisters' castle in the Everfree Forest? Well, that was a creaky old castle, but this is the Canterlot Castle. There's no reason to fear the holes in this place.
You sure about that, Rarity?
I think it might be best to hurry this along a little bit. I'm sure the others have need of our help, right? Look, Fluttershy, there! That must be the princess's chambers.
Thank goodness.
Princess Luna? Princess Luna, it's us, Rarity and Fluttershy. I'm sure you remember us. There's a matter of great importance that we must speak to you right away and... Oh, I was
was sure I'd seen the princess's shadow here.
Though a shadow I may be,
Oh.
I assure
Who
you,
is this?
I belong to no princess.
Unknown alicorn? Well, that's a place to leave off, and that's adorable. Gotta love bouncing ponies. So they had a new singing voice for Fluttershy? Yeah. I guess before I did comment that her singing wasn't that good, so I guess they realized it. Shadow. Very creative. Oh, yeah, Evanescence, okay. I should have figured that. It kind of had the sound of an Evanescence song. Aww. That's adorable. All the artists. Ruby Sparkle. Okay. There we go. So, yeah, good to be back doing this. I think I had remembered other stuff from the previous episodes, but I'd kind of forgotten about the whole Gala thing, which was apparently the important thing to remember here. But I was still able to follow along pretty well, I think. I mean, it was just pretty obvious. Infiltrate the Gala, find Luna, find Twilight, and all that. And, yeah, it was pretty good. I would say that there were maybe too many different art styles, and they were so different. I mean, if there were a bunch of art styles and they were all fairly similar, that'd be one thing. But with them being so wildly different, there was sort of a jarring effect. It really kind of took me out of it a bit. I mean, most of the art was really good and really cute, but yeah, just having so many different styles, it just kind of threw me. And it didn't help that this is my first time coming back to this after so long, and just having to immediately go back and accept these voices coming from these characters that they're not supposed to. It's just kind of this weird disconnect that it all creates. But I was able to bear with it and get used to it again, and as I did, I started to enjoy it pretty well. Songs were pretty good. I mean, parodies of existing songs, which is fine. I mean, they picked some pretty good ones, I think, and they pulled them off pretty well. And yeah, it was all pretty amusing. Lots of great little moments between the characters. And I did like the designs for the dresses and just the looks of the characters in their gala look. And yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, it was interesting to see that they kind of took care of Trixie there. They freed Twilight and got to her, which you would think would be the end of the story, but now apparently we're moving on to other things. We got some weird alicorn appearing there at the end, and terrifying Rarity and Fluttershy. Which I was a bit, I think maybe because of the art and because of the disconnect, I kind of missed that Luna was going after the group that was going after Twilight as opposed to going after Fluttershy and Rarity. I think I just assumed that she was because they were singing together, but apparently not. Apparently she went after the other group, and I just didn't connect in my brain, so that just kind of confused me when she showed up there. But that's a small thing, and I probably just missed something. But yeah, just overall interesting. I'm eager to see where it goes from here now that we have some new elements being introduced. Hopefully it proves entertaining. I will definitely get to episode 7 much quicker than I did episode 6. And I apologize again for making you wait so long for this. And yeah, I'll just have to do better. Hope you like the commentary. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.